A clock that ticked backwards. Liam bought an antique clock that ticked backwards. At first, it was amusing. Then he noticed he was remembering things before they happened. Arguments rewound, wounds healed, but time kept unraveled. One morning, he woke up in his childhood bedroom. The clock sat beside him, still ticking, and then his body began shrinking. His voice changed. He was raised by his aunt and uncle who sent him to boarding school. There he was bullied mercilessly. The one solace in Liam's life was the music box his mother had given him. It played a lullaby that reminded him of her. Well, not a bang, more like a whimper. Liam was born. The clock began ticking backwards. His parents named him after the lead character in A Christmas Carol, not knowing the irony that their son's life would be like the ghost of Christmas future. Unknowable, unchangeable, a lonely, silent walk through a bleak and empty landscape. When he turned around, the street looked older, the buildings run down. He quickened his pace, feeling a growing sense of dread. The music box and the journal became his prized possessions. They were all he had left of his parents. He turned back, but it was too late. The clock chimed midnight. The hands pointed to 12:01 a.m. Liam was no longer 35 years old. He was 2, a helpless infant at the mercy of a cruel and uncaring world. His final thought, his last memory, the music box and the journal, his only connection to his parents, vanished along with everything else from his past. The clock ticked on, its rhythm the only constant in a universe that had turned against him. The story ends. He felt a sense of calm he'd never known. He checked the clock. It was 6 a.m. He went to work, rode the bus, walked past the park where he'd played as a child. Everything was the same, yet different. The people he'd known for years seemed distant. Their faces, their mannerisms, their voices, all of it felt alien. The final tick may be his last as an infant. How did we get here? Liam's story started like many do, with a bang. Inside was a detailed journal detailing his parents' love story. As he read, he felt a connection to them and to himself. He didn't know why, but he bought it and took it home. For the first time, he felt something other than sadness. When Liam was 2, his parents died in a car accident. One day, while rummaging through his parents' attic, Liam came across a wooden box. Years passed. Liam went to university, got a job, moved into his own place. Then one day, while browsing an antique store, Liam came across a clock. Its hands moved counterclockwise. He felt drawn to it. The next morning, Liam woke up and everything was different. The room was filled with light. Birds sang outside. He reached out to touch them, to ask them questions, but they slipped through his fingers like sand. Then he saw it, the house where he grew up, it was gone. In its place, a towering skyscraper,